So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Here's Jordan. Here's the drive. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Outside for Curry. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
It's Curry with the drive. Some nice passing by New York here. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
I see Melo slink himself into position there, and good timing on the offensive rebound putback.
LeBron outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Right side Curry. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Harden on the wing. The tray. Good on the triple. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
And here's Charlotte. 4-point game. Here's Chamberlain. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now James after the missed three by Carmelo. Jordan's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Oh, very clever from Curry there, attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
New York trails by 7. For three, Smith. Chamberlain with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for Charlotte. Irving with a clean look. And another three for Charlotte.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Charlotte leading by 8. A crossover. And James with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 6.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
The three from Harden. And the three ball is good. 8 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor, embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Stolen by Harden. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving, a good look. A second chance effort. For the three. Here's Chamberlain. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
3 points.
Curry's got 8 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
James Harden getting it done for Charlotte. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
From outside the arc, he can't hit that time. New York trails by 12. Curry with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
O'Neal at the elbow. New York moving it around. And here's Anthony from the arc.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The three from Harden drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 11 points.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
Curry outside. New York, no good that time either. From the arc. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here's James. 17-point lead, their biggest. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
Over his long career, James has worked on his three-point shot. Kudos to the King.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They led the game at one point by 20. And Shaq sends it back. And here's Anthony from the arc. And finished off by O'Neal.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
James left side. Pass to Irving. Back to LeBron. Here's Chamberlain. Another shot. Over Shaq. Chamberlain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Olajuwon. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's LeBron. Clanks the dunk off the rim.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New York. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Booker outside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Young's got his first 2 points.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Count that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
Kept alive. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Young. Here's George. It's Young on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And that one drops for him. And now just a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Nice play, George, creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Charlotte. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. New York trails by 5 to the middle. Here's Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Irving. Harden right side. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 14 points.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Back to Young. There's the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 6. Here's James. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Snatched up. Olajuwon. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
George with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. New York trails by 6. Launches it. The shot by George, no good. Here's LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
It's George on the wing. New York moving the ball around. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Fast break now for Charlotte. Chamberlain with it. George picks him up. And on the way from Irving for 3. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Charlotte, leading by 5. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Irving. Siakam with it, covered by Barnes. Now Smith.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stop.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Curry on the wing. Back to Barnes. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 3. New York needs to get off a shot. George, no good. Charlotte leading by 7. Outside Anthony. The 3. Rebound by Wallace. It's stolen by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Melo getting up there at 6'8", rising up and getting to the rim for the throwdown.
Curry fires from way outside. New York, no good that time either. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Ball goes to the unit.
New York trails by 9. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time for 3.
Back to Curry. Booker outside. Looking to end the run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Len plays with a real edge. When he's driving inside, he looks determined to beat everyone to the basket.
He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Lynn. Going inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Anthony's shot is off. New York trails by 12. And here's George for three. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Siakam. It's blocked by Shaq. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
From New York, Ben Wallace. Carmelo.
It's stolen by Anthony.
J.R. Smith. Damian Lillard.
Davis, that's for two.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Charlotte leading by 12. And he drives in. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy P.
Here's Lillard. And no good that time. Great D that time from Irving. Pushing it up. Here's Siakam. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Carmelo has superb court awareness, sharing the ball that time well.
And here's Anthony for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. New York trails by 14. Out to Anthony. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Into the lineup for New York. Number 34.
Charlotte leading by 14. Here's Lynn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Anthony.
And Lynn has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
Both free throws good from Lynn. And so here is New York. Smith outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Back to Lillard. This one for three. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Charlotte. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Over in the corner, Lillard. Here's Shaq. And he comes up with the deuce.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Siakam. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. And Charlotte leads by 16.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Anthony. And stolen by Siakam. Releases. He drains the quick shot.
Such a nice one-piece shot from Carmelo that time. His form looks really good tonight.
And here's Anthony for three. And that's collected by Smith.
and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Anthony, no good. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. New York, no good that time either. Charlotte leading by 18. Smith inside. Back to Lynn. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. New York trails by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Drains the three-pointer.
Anthony.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're ahead by 15. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Back to Harden. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by New York. Smith with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor no matter what's going on around.
3 shots.
He's still going to be a gamer.
And he makes all 3. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And Smith launches it from deep. New York, no good that time either. James outside. Takes the 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
James Harden with the rebound. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Smith. J.R. Smith on the wing. They get it back. And O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
James wide open. And it's off from three-point range. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry.